They're here, behind this wall. I hear them.
My employer's punishment for your escape would be 1,000 times more painful than anything you could devise. I refuse to give you the satisfaction.
Kill the Mandarin. Barabo Selkie. That's for a key. What's this?
They get you too. Now I've got no excuse. A Nosferatu getting caught by a bunch of humans. This is a new low.
Number 3, what's your excuse?
I paid for my mistake. The experiments, the torture, that voice. You don't know. You don't know. Wait, we can't go yet. There are servers here. We need to hack in and delete all of their research. Should be a mainframe on this floor. Let's check the computers. Anything on Kindred needs to get wiped. Anyone interferes, you leave them to me. Grr. If I tore the lungs out of everyone in this place, it still wouldn't feel like revenge.
And where are the files?
Hey, stop right there.
You can do it. I have full faith in you. I have full fucking faith in you. Fuck you, Syndicate office key. Come on. Come on. Luck difficulty of 10. Yeah. Is there anything to loot? Freedom is the password. Oh.
Let's go.
Freeze! Freeze!
Kill them, what are you doing?
Hey, stop right there.
Ah. Species X date. Skill 8 hacking attempt. Purge. Files deleted.
That was the last of them. Let's get out of here. Will do. And thanks.
Hey, stop right there. Hey.
Go and kill them. Oh, just wait. Don't want to waste ammo.
Stop right there. Freeze! Hey, stop right. Freeze! Hey, hold on.
Alright, this is done. Shit. Stop right there. No speak English. I'm a big Ronaldo fan. Has this t-shirt buster. I'm a big Juventus fan, but I'm not watching football. Hello, Street.
Do you have Prince Albert in the can?
Well, better let him go, boss. You done real well bringing our boy back home. I got your info, hero. The same information I gave your prince, I also traded to the Giovanni for a bit of juicy gossip. You both had an equal opportunity to take it. They just had a bit more initiative. If you're going to play jihad, you need to do your homework. Knowledge is power, and power has a price. But seeing as how I've already got what I want from them, I'll give you a freebie.
Have a good sleep, Dante.
Oh, you're going to love this. They've got skeletons in their closet. Literally. I should have played the Catskills. Incest, organized crime, death cults. That's the Giovanni. Spaghetti and corpses, boss.
Spaghetti and corpses.
The Incaran sarcophagus isn't the only occult item they're hoarding. I hear they've got a collection that'd make Aleister Crowley come back from the dead.
Aleister Crowley.
Assuming he isn't already sitting on a shelf somewhere over there.
Sitting on the shelf somewhere over there.
Oh, I'll tell you. And if you're foolish enough to go there, well, don't say I didn't warn you, boss. They have a mansion in the city. I'll draw you a map. They're having a reunion. Anyone who isn't a Giovanni shouldn't get within 50 yards. Am I the only one who saw this coming a million miles away? You get 'em, boss. You give 'em one for Gary. If you should survive and ever need any information, come back and see me. I'm always here. And everywhere.
See you, you walking hemorrhoid. So, what happened? Let's see. Santa Monica, downtown, getting for you. Let's hear Giovanni mention. He's running a map. How sweet. You retrieve the fetish from the Museum Pisha. Find the book from the Giovanni. We go to Giovanni mansion right now. Nothing in Hollywood. Chinatown. For the sarcophagus of Giovanni mansion. Time to Mr. Ox wants you to harvest Aline's eyes for him. His body is being kept in a freezer in the back of a local noodle shop. Let's find a noodle shop. We do that shit now. And then we go to Giovanni's. Noodles. They're it. Back. It's the only way from the sewers. It looks like fucking noodles to me. The white cloud. Chiki Mei Mei. Kamikaze Zen. Mao Long restaurant. To be honest, I don't know that this looks like fucking noodles. Well, we save and try luck here. Ah, shit, criminal violation. You failed. Luck difficulty of 10. Alright. How much XP do I got? Could raise the luck. 38! What the fuck? I got 38 points. Jesus Christ. Alright. I invest everything into firearms perception, combat inspection. Yeah, fuck it. It's whatever. Noodles. Chinatown shootout. Vigilante cleans house at Glaze. We go through the sewers. Should be on the right side from where I entered. Or was here. What happened with my cape? It's upside down. What the? Okay, now it's fine. No, it's not. Whenever I swing with a sledgehammer, this shit happens. Where the fuck am I? Huh. Where's the noodles shop? Golden Ocean Fish Market. The fuck? As far as I can tell, we go to Giovanni's mansion. That's the club. Lotus. Good luck. Shit. Can we get inside? Let's see what's this. The fuck is this now? That could be for noodles. Jesus Christ, man! Ah, eyes. Alright. Eyeballs. They're fucking blind. I wonder about the door here. Oh, no, nothing. What's that? See how much we hurt. That's the shotgun. One shot. Worked. That's 10. Yep.
What's the occasion? Touche.
Where's the radio? Show me how much. It doesn't show. Come on. Fuck it, man, whatever. We have eyes. We finished the side quest, we go to Giovanni's bench. A bit more and I should finish the game. There's only sarcophagus remaining. And I'm supposed to... Lynn. Oh, where was he? Guy that sells katana. Cheng's? Or... Oof. No, it's not Cheng's. Although I'll buy katana here, so it's whatever. But it's not him.
Welcome back!
Yeah, shut up. Katana. Inventory full. Sell this. Sell baseball bat. Sell a knife. Buy katana. We're good with ammo. Don't need blood. Lynn. What was the building? It's not that. It's not this. It's not this. It's not that. White cloud. Kamikaze Zen. See the white cloud. Yeah. Eyes.
You are always...
Here are the eyes.
Yes. They stare ambitiously. Hello, Lynn. Do you like it there? These are an excellent addition to my shop. Here, please accept this as a fair trade. I have another task, if it piques your curiosity.
150.
I need you to be a bad luck farmer. Do you know what this is?
A poor translation.
A customer has bought an unlucky talisman from me and wishes it delivered to an enemy of theirs. I need you to place this in the locker of a patron at the Lotus Blossom Massage Parlor so that the bad luck can bloom.
Okay.
My customer has placed a black circle on his
Okay. Item gain, bad luck talisman. Wasn't I there already? I think I was. Bad luck talisman, lucker, Lotus Blossom. Lotus Blossom. That's Lotus Blossom. That was a quest for Lotus Blossom. I hope they don't respawn. I bloody kill them all here. No speak English. Come here. I do not respawn. Nice, find the locker. Are you new? I don't remember this.
No, I don't know you. No, I don't know.
Good thing they don't respawn. Motherfucker. All the way down. Bad luck talisman.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing? That's my locker, sucker!
Sucker! Thought it was mine, apologies.
No misunderstanding. I saw you. What the hell did you put in my locker? You know who I am, huh? You're a thigh sucker? Time to teach you a lesson about respecting people's property. Oh yeah, sucker! You're in for it now. Hey, you!
Am I sick? What the f... Was I supposed to kill him or what? Or was supposed to be tough? It's whatever. I think it worked. It's whatever. White cloud. Bad luck for him. I don't know, maybe I wasn't supposed to kill him. We'll find out now.
You are always...
The guy saw me, attacked me, and I killed him. What the fucking idiot.
That is assuredly bad luck for him. The cost to my customer was quite high. They will be pleased to hear this. As before, accept this with my gratitude. If you can't make a man walk into hell, make the demons come to him. You are always... Yeah.
Well, let him be, he's fun. I don't wanna kill him. It's fucking crazy. I mean, it's not the only one that's crazy. Well, everyone is in this game. You don't know who's crazier. Check the quest line. I guess we go to Giovanni's. There's nothing else to do. Sarcophagus, Giovanni Mansion. Sarcophagus, Giovanni Mansion. Retrieve the shit from Giovanni Mansion. All points to Giovanni's. Where's the cab?
Hop in.
Giovanni's stronghold. Italian mafia vampires. Special. Giovanni mentioned exterior.
Yeah, what is it? Giovanni? Oh yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before. Are you a family member of family?
Yes, I am.
Is that right? Hell of a family to be born into or married into or both. You have an invitation with you?
Yeah, I gotta see you inside. What happens if I say I don't?
Giovanni? Is that right? Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll let you in. Just tell them just tell them you lost it. I mean,
Do you have an invitation?
did I just say I have an invitation? If I did, yeah, I have an invitation.
Give me your invitation.
My husband he is a big, tough guy. So you can kiss my ass, fella.
You mean your soon-to-be departed husband and his dead wife?
Hey, stop right there.
Fuck! Shit. Oh my god. Lol, you motherfucker, no. Here.
Yes, what is it? It is.
Yes.
Then perhaps I'll see you inside. Didn't forget your invitation, did you?
Yes I did.
Well, I'm sure they'll let you inside if you just explain your situation.
Do you have an invitation?
Of course.
Give me your invitation.
Get out of here. I boxed Golden Gloves in college, so you better think twice about doing anything rash.
Hey,
Holy shit, they become aggressive. Holy shit, they like their invitations. Looky there. Giovanni Mansion is huge, goddammit. It's a backdoor entrance.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
I can't. I can if I kill you. Maybe if I put points in the subterfuge, I could get the invitation. Maybe. Let's see what happens.
Go back to the punch bowl.
You have invitation.
Are you all on drugs here?
Family reunion.
Invitation only. Okay, you two got invitations. Alright, go back door. What happens if we invest into charisma, persuasion, manipulation, haggle, seduction? Let's give it a shot now.
Yeah. Giovanni. Is that right? Hey, right. Did I just say? My husband.
Oh, freeze!
I'll test the katana. Then we're blade now. You're a boxing champion, I'm blade. Give me that fucking invitation. Are you aggressive? Why are you aggressive? Were they supposed to be aggressive?
Yeah. Giovanni. Is that right? Hey, Maria.
Yes, what is... She'll be fine after I get a pot of coffee in her. Well, she did pretty much cause the last function to come to a screeching halt. That woman has the self... Come on, Maria, we're going home.
Worked! Genshin, good night, Genshin. It looks like my ex, dead inside.
You have invitation.
Yes. Thank you. Fucking get in. Oh. Now what? Find sarcophagus. Let's see, we inspect the right part of the mansion first. Then the main hall, then the left part. Holy shit, luck difficulty of 10. See if it works. A bit more XP than it's gonna work. Again, luck difficulty of 10. God. The fuck? Shit leads upstairs.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Nothing here.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
Fuck you. Main hall then. Try the upper floor. There's nothing over there.
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's smiling, pretending this isn't a pageant put on by the patriarch of this family. Fine. But this is a contest, and I came to win. If you don't even know about the contest, then you really don't have to worry about winning it. Mira Giovanni. They gather us up here to decide just who's the best and brightest of this generation is. The lucky few are given the real power in this family. But some of us need to win more than others. Oh, forget it. You wouldn't understand. Forget it. I've said too much already. Actually, there are two people at this party I know they had their eye on for a long time. One's Chris, my cousin. The other's Adam, who made Bruno a huge amount of money on tech investments a few years back. With him out of the running, they'd choose me. Uncle Bruno. Since I was a kid, he's been the patriarch of this family, except he hasn't aged a day. I met with a senator from Massachusetts who asked me if I was related to Bruno Giovanni. Said Uncle Bruno helped him with his first campaign, back in 1950. We've all heard the rumors. The core of our family, they never age. They're secretive. Whispers of blood magic and a kiss. Whatever it is, they pick the very best of us for it. I'd do anything to be picked. I've made some errors in judgment, but I've lobbied hard for this family's interests. What? Forget it. I'm not saying anything about that. Oh, hello again.
You know anything about sarcophagus?
The sarcophagus? I thought they closed that place down after they found that missing cheerleader doped up in the back. That was years ago, though, when I was in high school. Hi. I don't think we've met before.
Victor Rossellini, and you are?
Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Victor. Are you from the Chicago Rossellinis?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you must give my regards to Great Aunt Frances when you get back.
I played a game before, yeah, 16 years ago, Death and Redemption.
I'm working on my
I remember around 1-2% from this game.
Giovanni's have been nice enough to let me stay here while I finish up my studies. I've learned a great deal from them, like you wouldn't believe.
And you don't want to know in what state I played the game. You don't want to know. It was worse than Skyrim when it came out. Now you remember the Skyrim when it came out, back in 2011. Skyrim was a bug fest. Literally a bug fest. And then I decided to go and play Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 and Skyrim came out the same month. And I'm glad I picked Dark Souls 1. I came back to Skyrim God knows when. Later, like 2-3 years later. Something like that. And this shit... it was even buggier than Skyrim.
I really can't say much about that. Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing. I just remembered something I have to do. Excuse me. Just leave me alone.
Holy shit!
Oh. Hello. Yes? Gutsy.
So how is opening your door?
Gutsy toy.
God, you gotta stand there.
Hey there, Adam Dunser. I don't think we've met. You are?
Victor.
Victor, pleasure to meet you. What line of work are you in?
Import-exporter. Race car driver astronaut.
Myself, I'm an investment banker. Great business, a lot of potential. For example, I got the inside track on this company right now. And let me tell you, when this company goes public, everyone's going to wish they had a piece of it.
Why don't you invest in?
Well, I know somebody at the company, and that's what they call insider trading. I could lose my job for that.
Tell me more.
Well, it's a biotech firm. You know they're working on growing replacement organs. Really fascinating technology. In a couple of years, I bet everyone will be going to them for parts. I figure an investment of $50,000 could be easily tripled in 5 years.
How much did your last investments return?
You take risks in this game. Sometimes you make $1 million, sometimes you lose $1 million. The economy changes. It's had problems lately, but it's bound to rocket back any week now. I won't lie to you. I've had a couple of busts here and there, had a few losses, it happens. But this company, this is the big score right here. Anything you wanted to invest, 50, 30, 15 grand, whatever. It's high yield, low risk.
So essentially you haven't made any money in a while.
Well, the business, it's...
I'm networking with the wrong people, excuse me. Save it, we ask about sarcophagus.
Given that opportunity some thought? Sarcophagus? I might have heard something. Isn't that a nanotech firm?
You're an idiot.
I think you better lay off whatever it is that you're on, because this is no way to conduct business. Excuse me.
Who the fuck broke the door? Bruno Joel. Oh, hey. Hey, that's the easiest thing to do. I can smash the entire house and kill them all. That's not a problem, but we don't want to go like that.
Hi, I don't...
Victor Zellini.
Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Victor. Are you from the Chicago Rossellini's?
Yes,
Oh, you must give my regards.
I will.
I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back east. The Giovannis have been nice enough to let me stay here while I finish up my studies. I've learned a great deal from them, like you wouldn't believe. I really can't say much about that.
Why don't we go talk privately about it somewhere?
I just remembered something I have to do.
You bitch! He's done.
Opportunity, some thought. Well, do you have that? It's just that I won't lie to you. Okay. Sarcophagus. I think you better lay off.
Hi, I don't...
Sure we did when we were kids at a party you crapped your pants.
Nadia Milliner. Oh, you must... I'm working on my... Oh, forget about it, really. I just remembered...
You're a bitch, and that's about it. I tried everything with her, nothing works.
Oh. Yes?
Hello, goodbye.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
Yeah, alright. Let's go upstairs. Jesus Christ. So what the fuck now? Kill them all. Lockpicking of 8. Maybe it's gonna work. Bad monkey, no banana. What the fuck? Yeah, the dodge ability of at least 4 to use this item. He's gonna raise dodge to what the fuck? To 5. I can't get out. It's a one-way trip. I inspected everything up there. What is this shit? Huh? Giovanni book. Ah, for Pisha. Nice. Nice. What's the point with this shit? Zombies? The main problem here is there is no way back. Let's keep rising, fuck this. Let me be you fucker with solo sept. Extra point of experience every time you're awarded 3 or more experience. It's not bad. Fine. Although it's a bit late. Oh, what the fuck now? Ah. There were a lot of closed doors up there. That's definitely the main quest. Zombies everywhere. Good thing I bought katana. What the fuck? There's sarcophagus. Nice.
Kindred, your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions.
Who's going to stop me? You two firewood rejects. Let's discuss the problem.
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
What alliance?
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
Alright, you double dragon refugees, let's do this thing.
The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
Claw brother, blade brother. Oh, is that so? You want me to chop you? My god. They actually hurt. What a flying fuck was this now? What the fuck, man? Ooh, shit. Don't die. I missed some rooms, but you know what, fuck it. We'll see what they cover in a sequel. Have in mind 16 years is a long time. Interesting. What says the quest? Italian dinner, Hollywood downtown, get informed Mr. Coffee Giovanni mentioned, you draw your map, tribute to cult for Pisha. What the fuck are you doing here?
You actually brought it back. I wasn't sure I'd ever see you in here again, but here you are. And with the sarcophagus. Bravo! Come. I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Before we do that, I need an answer. Are you in an alliance with Kuei Jian?
What? Preposterous! No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool.
Was told by Kuei Jian agents.
And you believed them? They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other, thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you?
They did. Yes, what?
Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I.
Let's open the sarcophagus.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
What do you think's inside?
Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
How do we open it?
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field. His name is Dr. Anders Johansson, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
Where is he?
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Tell me he left some notes or a diagram or something.
I did find a pair of bikini swimwear, and a book detailing the origins of various Turkish dialects. I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive.
You figure all that out from sniffing around his room?
Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew.
Fucking idiot.
Provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side.
What would hunters want with an archaeologist?
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection. Or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions. Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even think they know if they exist. But essentially, they're murderers for Christ, or some such deity. You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
How do I get there?
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake. Excellent.
Anything else you can tell me about Society of Leopold?
The Society, for the most part, knows very little about us. But they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Best not to announce yourself.
You spoke of Gehenna before.
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
Have you learned anything else about Thin Bloods?
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however. I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
What the fuck? Why the hell would you want to know anything about
I
me?
withdraw my question. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus. Excellent. Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
What are the prince?
Did you find a way to open the sarcophagus?
You fucking moron. Getting the sarcophagus back was quite an expensive ordeal.
I understand. I'm sure you'll find this suitable recompense.
300 only. Cheap fuck.
Which is?
What do you know about Quasian?
Traditionally, the Kuei Jin has stayed in Asian territory, and the kindred Europe, and later North America. But recently, they invaded the West Coast, killing off a substantial number of anarchs. They lack the organization of the Camarilla, and think nothing of breaking the Masquerade. Though we share similar traits, there is no fraternity between us. We embrace. They rise from the grave. They do not know the pleasure of blood. They are without clan. And oh yes, they believe our kind to be inferior. They are as much of a threat as the wolves.
Wolves?
Werewolves. I can still recall a time when cities were surrounded by miles of forests full of the beasts. But progress has taken care of that problem.
Another question.
Which is?
What do you think is inside sarcophagus?
If you didn't take the time to ask, perhaps we'd know by now. As I mentioned before, my concern is that it pertains something supernatural. Beckett has waived this theory altogether. The city is alight with dread. Perhaps it's an antediluvian. A joke? The antediluvians are the mythical progenitors of each of the clans for whom they trace their bloodlines. And according to mythology, descendants of Cain, the legendary first vampire. As in the biblical Cain and Abel? Before you put too much stock in it, realize that the church and all of its mythos are blends of kindred and mortal meddling. Whips to regulate weak minds. This is all Beckett's field of expertise. If you want a lesson, merely ask him. Which is?
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided. Remember, Dr. Yo.
We got foot. Before we go to the monastery, we have a side quest with Pisha. She might give us something useful. I should visit the cathedral, grab the cash. And that's all there is. Now first, cathedral, Pisha, and then the cat. I like Legacy of Kain more, to be honest, but it's also a way much shorter game. All Legacy of Kain games, from Blood Omen to Soul River. Move! We need blood. No.
Money, right?
Yeah,
Very
money.
well. Your money's been buy.
How much? 500. Nice. Fish. Was the ruin building? Downtown is huge. Tja. Let's check over there. All the way to the other end. Skyline Apartments. Was I ever here? Can't remember being here. Just a quick check. I've been here. Fuck. Number 1 is high fantasy, number 2 is gothic, number 3 is sci-fi, and cyberpunk is the last one. I am not a fan of cyberpunk at all. That's why I'm not excited about CD Projekt's Red game. It's really whatever to me. I'll play it, but it's whatever.
Say now, brother, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Wow, that's your business, okay? I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
What you got in mind?
Yo, I need a hardcore, massively bionic, two-fisted Yo Jimbo for a supersized skull. Straight up $100 million movie gangster. You still with me?
What is this Shaquille O'Neal talking about? I can't understand shit, man. Two-fisted Jojimbo, what the fuck? Get to the point.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire
I played all Deus Ex games.
You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock.
I haven't played only one Deus Ex, that one on consoles from 2002, 2003, something like that. I think it was exclusive the very first Xbox or something like that. I don't remember, but I haven't played that one. Everything else I played.
Yo, man, why you gotta shake me down like that? If I hadn't just got my foot out of gas, I'd do it myself, but... Yeah, it's got to be that way? Fine. You got a discount. But only after I get the briefcase. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
Jamie Sue. Ultica. 46, 42, lethality 10, lethality 20. Range, slow, low, medium, slow, medium, long, fast. Long range shotgun. Bush hook. Used by gardeners. When used for intents other than its original purpose, that is also frequently gory. Stayrog. Damn, man, whatever. Nah, whatever. That's the side quest. Where's Pisha? Acquire a briefcase being exchanged between town and local gang. The exchange will take place in the nearby parking garage. Get the briefcase undetected if possible. Back at Professor Johansson, retrieve both occult items for Pisha. Pisha's here. Real-time strategy, Battle Realms. Battle Realms. Yeah, it did. It came out at the same time when Warcraft 3 came out. Yeah, I've played it. I think it was the same year as Warcraft 3. Business card? What do you mean my inventory is full? Come on. Shit. Business card. Haunted LA. Simon Milligan. Downtown Los Angeles. Whatever. Warcraft 3 was more famous, but that game was fucking great, by the way. I've played all Neverwinter Nights. Neverwinter Nights is actually one of my favorite games of all time.
That girl
Both parts.
I've grown used to
Especially the DLCs. Mask of the Betrayer.
That's the first time
It was a very good DLC for Neverwinter Nights. Here's the book you were looking for. You seem a bit preoccupied with death.
Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be...
You're fucking crazy. About the items you're looking for.
Yes.
Here's from the museum.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
You mean this thing?
Yes, this is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Inventory full, item dropped, motherfucker. What on fucking earth? What is chalice? What do we drop? We need to drop some shit here. Number of blood points stored. As you kill enemies, the chalice will fill with blood. Use the chalice to feed from it and gain its stored vitae. Nice! Acquire blood. Accumulate blood. Here's the book.
The Voce del Morte.
Voce del Morte.
The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their strongholds. How did you obtain this? It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade any Giovanni seeking it. Take this. This will complete the terms we agreed to, and I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm you, and makes it harder for them to strike you. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors. I will give you this final advice, however. Leave this city. These are its final nights. Discord looms heavy. I've felt this before. In November of 1938, I was translating documents in Leipzig, Germany, written by a purported Crusades-era necromancer. There also, I felt a sense of impending chaos. Soon after was the Kristallnacht, the wellspring of a new world war.
What? Key of Alamut. The fuck do I drop? Increases all soak ratings by 1. Worked. 2 good rewards from her. I'm fine with that. What I wanna visit? I wanna visit Anarchs. And we can go to the, what was it, monastery. You know, I stopped playing real-time strategies, to be honest. In the last 10 years, I stopped playing real-time strategies. But I used to play them a lot when I was a kid. They were quite popular. From Command and Conquer, Crash, Kill and Destroy, StarCraft 1, Warcraft 1, Age of Empires. Real-time strategies were way much popular back in 90s, up to 2000s. I believe action RPGs killed real-time strategies a lot, or better to say Diablo 2 killed real-time strategies. I want to check this. Red Alert is older. I'm speaking about Tiberian Sun, first Command and Conquer games.
Heard anything?
Weijin told me they have an alliance with Lacroix.
What? Who said it?
Some recently deceased Weijin.
If this is true, listen, I can't believe even McCoy's that low. But keep an eye on this. If there's anything I hate more than candies, it's the goddamn play gin. It's probably just like the rolls of coffins or something.
Yes, that shit too. Better to say World of Warcraft, but World of Warcraft killed everything. At least in those 3-4 years span, they fucking killed everything there is.
Fuck, you got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick. You think of nice. I'm willing to believe. Don't expect it. Yeah? I've been hearing there's some ancient evil vampire gonna rise up out of there and bring all hell with him. Shit. For all we know, might be Cain himself. Some people are saying it's one of the first signs of Gehenna. The day we all...
Yeah, I know, the apocalypse.
Camarilla denies any of that shit exists. Vampire forefathers, doomsday prophecies. Us? The anarchs? Everybody's free to make up their own mind, I guess. I buy it. It'll explain all the blood in the air. We're probably all playing right into this thing's hands. If it has hands. Yeah, I've been hearing this.
Father of all vampires, fuck.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah.
You know anything about Quajian?
Do I know the Kuei Jin? Those motherfuckers showed up in California 5 years ago and been fighting us tooth and claw for every inch of the Free State since. Yeah, I know.
Is there any match for a vampire?
Let me tell you, they ain't nothing like us. They're devils, man. Shifty fucking devils. Seeing the shit they're capable of makes some of what I saw in Nam make a lot more sense. They're all invaders. The Kuei Jin, they're less likely to deal with you. They think they're the superior beings or whatever. But the Camarilla, they'll just lie and stab you in the back. Which is worse. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. I've been hearing this.
What about Jack?
Listen, kid. You did what you had to do. Just the messenger.
Where's Nines?
I hear Nine's got word. I'd wait till he's gonna be laying low. Yeah, sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who love to make it in by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez. You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept it business as usual. Justice, I heard you were down poking around the museum.
Yeah.
LaCroix wants that coffin bad. Seems like he has a lot riding on that sarcophagus. He gets such a fierce bug in that powdered wing of his. I got another scenario for you here, kiddo. Gonna bounce it off you, see what you think. You ever hear of, diablerie?
No.
Well, it's when a vampire drains another more powerful vampire to death. Diablerie is the Sabbat's specialty, but it's a big taboo in civilized kindred circles, and damn sure forbidden by the Camarilla.
What does this have to do with the prince?
Remember what I told you about the Ankara sarcophagus? About who that could be sleeping away in there?
gotta figure a drop of ancient blood within any kid is just about invulnerable. Anyone who has the sarcophagus has been thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets the sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
He already has sarcophagus.
Besides, getting the sarcophagus and getting into it are two different things. Sure thing, kiddo, fire away. What's on your mind? Just keeps getting more interesting, doesn't it, kiddo? Giovanni, the Quay Jin, lots of blood being spilled for a 10,000-year-old conversation piece, wouldn't you say? I heard LaCroix's been talking to Beckett, too. Beckett's a skeptic about this stuff. Let's hope he knows to be careful dealing with that snake LaCroix. Well, Beckett's apolitical, you could say. He's just interested in the truth of our origins. Politics and all that is minor details to him. You do what you have to do.
You always say that. I don't want to help him get it open.
Kid, if you don't do it, somebody else will.
Yeah.
You're in a good position to make a difference, Mr. Big Shot. A lot of kindreds wondering just which way you'll go. What's up?
There's nothing else with him.
Heard anything?
We're done. What is there? Parking lot, monastery. And that should be it. Quick check. Get the briefcase undetected if possible. Where's a parking lot? That looks like a fucking parking to me. Parking entrance 4. Fucking need to navigate through this shit. It's in front of me. Here. Where Shaq is. This. And now it's opened. Alright, let's do the parking lot. It says do not kill anyone. Oh no, it says do not get detected.
Yo, first one, see, I got slime to work on. Yo, check it. Watch my back, stupid. Locker said these jokers ain't in play. They'll get some stuff. Pop off, you know? Oh, dude.
Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Will you move? That's a way out. I need to pass those two.
Who's there? Huh? Who's there? Freeze, motherfucker!
First of all, I need to find out where the fucking suitcase is. That's the first thing. They can shoot. I don't give a fuck. I need to know where I need to go. Is this the shit where we need to go or not? I doubt. Move, you fucktards! Alright. They're not worth killing. If they bring XP, then it's fine, but they don't.
Too quiet. I don't like this place. At night it seems haunted. Don't you feel like something's here? Like we're being watched? No. The hairs on the back of my neck are sticking up. I swear there's something here. It's like, what's the word? Nervous? No, it's forget it. Don't go telling Johnny I was nervous. I'm not nervous. Annoyed. Dick.
Should be the right way. how big the map is. What the fuck? It's level 3 now. To be honest, I'm more excited about Bloodlines 2 than about Cyberpunk.
Take so long. No gunshots? No worries. We can take him out. Easy. Last time I went down there, you ducked behind a car and pissed yourself. That was what? Oh yeah, right. You got shot and you didn't tell nobody. That's 'cause it got better. Damn, man. How come I gotta get stuck with you?
Is that what we need? That's the thing we need. So what is this shit for then? Yeah, I heard about it. I heard about it. I'm quite aware of it. Is this a fucking joke? What were they protecting up there? Level 3. I'll have it in mind. Could be the item I need. Level 4. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Don't. God, how big is the fucking map? What the fuck is this?
Where you going then?
Well, 2 briefcases. Okay, I finally reached what I wanted. There is an item on level 3. I would like to loot that shit too. Move. Really?
second now. Either safety removed, I'm going in shooting. Never know what hit him. Think they'll try something? Let's hope so.
They're giving them the wrong package. God damn, they're gonna start shooting now. Acquire the briefcase Larry sent you for. Time for a special delivery to Fat Larry. Alright. What's the way out from this shit? I don't wanna go the same way I came, man. I'm in it, fuck it. Elevator is not working. No fucking way I'm gonna sneak through those vents. Fuck it. I'm in it, fuck it. Save it here and through. There's an item on level 3. Somewhere. I'm gonna check that out. Pull it full stealth? Yeah, easily. They're blind. Of course you can. This is full stealth. I wasn't detected. It counts till you grab a suitcase. After that it doesn't matter anymore. What was the item? It was level 3, motherfucker. They were guarding an item here somewhere. There, what is this? Hey, come on, a car stereo. Up we fucking go. We go to the monastery now. It was enough. Check the briefcase. Can use. That's it. Check.
Partner.
Partner. Got the briefcase.
Outstanding. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off about losing this. Too bad I sent my man right here after. All right. Let me peel off a few bills for you. I'll give you a discount from now on. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna give me a big old steak.
500.
Not the domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit.
Kobe beef.
My treat.
Kobe beef. Oh. Shaquille, it's Kobe beef.
What is up?
Come on. We're at 2000. Can we buy this? Can we buy that? Victory Fall. Damn, it's expensive. That's the maximum amount. Alright. Check this. One single quest remaining. It's the main quest. And that's all there is to it. 28 experience points. Firearms perception. Accept. Now we deal full damage with firearms. Range combat, firearms. Cab to monastery. Melee is very good for the start of the game. Firearms are great for late game. And we stick with firearms. Society of Leopold. Big save. Alright. I've been playing for 5 hours without a stop. 2-3 minutes pause. I need a coffee. And then we continue. So, be right back fast, guys. Start in a second. Kidding me. Alright. I need a break, goddammit, 5 hours without stopping. Monastery. They're everywhere. What's the mission here? Extract archaeologist. Professor Johansson. Zero XP. I'll fucking slaughter them all. Test the new weapons. For example, this shit. Okay, they hurt, but I fucking hurt also. This is out of the world, OP. This is out of the world, OP. It's fucking crazy. I'm just gonna withdraw a bit. Don't even know if I should spend it on them. How about I just use brain wipe and get in without wasting ammo? Or maybe there's a backdoor entrance somewhere around here. Oh my god, where are you going? Ah, that's why they hurt. They got the same weapons as me. Fuck. Those weapons actually hurt. Where the fuck are you going? What the fuck? Utica M37. There I got. It's fine. Come on. Hope one of those doors work. Ay, come on!
Lord, I pray now that you give me strength in battle, that I might overcome the hordes of Satan and his children, that I might wield the flaming sword of the Archangel and defend myself with your shield of faith, and that my victories are many and my wounds few, that I might fill your kingdom here. And if I meet death tonight, then let it be first that I cast a mighty host of demons back into the lake of fire whence they came, and then rest finally in the light of your Lord.
What's human? Charge is set to human. I guess that's good. Oh my god. Don't.
Who's there?
Fuck off!
Hey, hold it!
What happens when I set charges to human? I'll say when I get in.
Lord, I pray now that you give me strength in battle, that I might overcome the hordes of Satan and his children, that I might wield the flaming sword of the Archangel and defend myself.
I won't trigger it if I set it to human.
That my victories are many and my wounds few, that I might fill your kingdom here. And if I meet death tonight, then let it be first that I cast a mighty host of demons back into the lake of fire whence they came, and then rest finally in the light.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Are you for fucking real? Can you just go your own way?
Lord, I pray now that you give me strength in battle, that I might overcome the hordes of Satan and his children, that I might wield the flaming sword of the Archangel and defend myself with your shield of faith, and that my victories are many and my wounds few, that I might further your kingdom here. And if I meet death tonight, then let it be first that I cast a mighty host of demons back into the lake of fire whence they came, and then rest finally.
Save it now. Kill him. Set the other one to human too.
Who's there?
Damn, you're fucking insane, all of you. The moment when you stand up, it doesn't matter if you sneak or not. The moment when you stand up, they fucking detect immediately. It's an immediate detection.
Hey, stop right.
Who's there?
Hey, stop right there.
Damn, they hurt. Book from Vatican. Received a letter from His Holiness. They've been warned to expect an assault on the monastery. Amen. All right. The detection is huge, goddammit. See if he comes. He steps into explosives, the better. Will he? Where are you, idiot? Went well, but it costed me a lot of blood. Luck difficulty of 9. So what am I supposed to do if I don't have lockpick? Open the doors, you idiots. Fuck. Alright. I didn't have an option to open the door. Oh shit. Holy fuck, they hurt. Art of the quick draw. Let me guess, I already have everything. You need a research skill of at least 10 to use this item. 10. I got scholarship. Yeah, intelligence 10. Nah, 16 points. Interior key. Vampire. Apocrypha. Unidentified sarcophagus. Discovered by Julius of Gaul. Near Ankara. Ottoman Empire. Alright. Should be able to open the door now. What do you mean freeze? Oh my god, they're idiots. Damn, it's a lot. No, not this time. What the fuck, man? No, shit. What? You're supposed to be dead. Ash! They grabbed Ash! You ain't looking too pretty anymore, Hollywood. After all the trouble I went through to get you out, you got caught.
They ruined my face. The fire. I can still feel it in my wounds. They'll kill me. They'll come back with the brands and it will burn. They'll talk something about me. Again. And again. And again. Their eyes, they enjoyed it. Before they come back, I'm begging you. Let me out. They always come back. It always burns.
What's the requirement? It's 1095 keys. We can probably swim here also, I mean dive. Bloody everywhere. Oh my god, with this stupid ass detection. I know where it leads to. But come on, fuck it. Gonna go around. Kill them from here. Let them come. What's a long distance? Can you? No, you can't. damage. I need to get closer. See if I can still kill someone. Damn, there's a lot. Piece of shit. Where are the keys? Who's got the keys for Ash? Ash cell key. Fucking troll, get up.
Thanks. You'll never see me again. I'm gonna go somewhere no one will ever see this face again.
Good luck in Canada. Good luck in Canada. Oh. Yes, this is next. That or the boat? I think it's this. I'm a fool. What are you doing with fists? That's a sniper. You missed.
I knew Johansson would lure the servants of Satan, but I set this type for the Archfiend himself. Where is LaCroix?
Give me Johansson, I'll let you live.
He is under divine protection. If you want him, come take him if you can.
Save here. Don't know if I can get one shot it or not. Yeah, nearly. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is a joke. He bugged. What the fuck? Really? For fucking real? No, I don't know where. Like, come on. Man, you're not real. Man, you're not real. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who told you to go with that? Jesus Christ! What the fuck, man? he is. The fuck are you? What the? Where are you? Zero. Fuck him da. Please, you moron. Holy shit, finally. Don't believe this crap. Used all my blood cells. Fuck.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go! I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once. Why are they doing this? What is this nonsense with the guns and the crosses and the talk of vampires? Why do they insist on keeping me here? Who are these people? Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia. The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back? I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Sure.
All right. Where should I begin?
What can you tell me about sarcophagus?
Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
No.
Well, the Assyrians lived in Mesopotamia, a region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Most of this territory is now modern-day Iraq, Iran, Turkey, and Syria. They were warmongers, conquerors, a people driven to expand by their kings.
Even before the Romans, they migrated their conquered people to the territories to stem revolt, but I'm afraid I'm getting off the subject. Well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record. While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Masquerade, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something. I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Masquerade could remain in, pristine or intact condition for so many years. But this is who is believed to be contained within. An educated guess? Maybe you have not heard. It was stolen from the museum before we had a chance to open it. Usually we use equipment to carbon date, X-ray, and take air samples before we pry open the lid. You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamashtu. In Assyrian myth, Lamashtu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth, and the engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation. A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood. Perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires, that's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist. That is, you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring. Finding and organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it. I don't know what would make you believe that. I have been very forthcoming with you so far. I think that maybe you are not as familiar with the process as me. Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamashtu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth. That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with gummy bears than vampires. Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello. Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing. How strange, you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
Have a copy of the key.
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place. Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will...
The key was on a ship. What the fuck, man, die? Oh shit. Where is that idiot? You got stuck? Don't tell me he got stuck. Don't tell me there are enemies here now. I guess Johansson is dead. Where are we? What the fuck happened here? The flying fuck happened here? Should report your findings to the prince, that's the only quest available. What the fuck now? Great. Just fucking great. Says weapons not allowed. Can we speak with Beckett first?
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize. The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals. No matter how many times you think you've wiped them out, they always come back. This time their target is the Ankaran sarcophagus. They will not stop until they've feasted on the ancient they believe to be inside. Diablerists. The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie, that is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. In the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. They must be destroyed. Can you meet this task?
What the fuck, man? Have your gorilla do it.
A mercenary attitude won't get you far in this organization. But, if that's what it takes in this situation, agreed. The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel, right under our noses here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened? Take your money. Tell me, what have you learned? A key? Where? Do you have it?
I didn't kill Bach. Come on.
Did you? What you lack in tact, I suppose, you make up in other ways. At least he's out of the way. The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Really, motherfucker.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reason.
You already said that.
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
You NR.
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
Met with Dr. Johansson.
What did Johansson have to say? Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb. Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Mezaroch, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find. The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key. It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study